Hey guys, Danny Lewis here, and today I'm here to talk to you about the most important step of the sales process, and it is called the close, where you seal the deal, you ink it, you get agreement to exchange something of value with your client for something of value. This is where you actually provide value, where you actually help your customer, where you actually service them, take care of them, and become of value to them. Okay, where you actually do something for them is the point where you close them. That's right, closing is a service. It is said that you spend 80% of your time eating the main course and 20% eating the dessert. And that's what the close is, man. It's the dessert, okay? It is also said that 80% of sales are made between the 5th and the 12th request for the deal. Most salespeople, however, have about 3 or 4 different closes that they can use. They don't even get to asking for the 5th time. Do you understand? This is where you spend 20% of your time, okay, and your energy and your effort, where you're about to be rewarded and get 100% of your money, son. So the key things that I want you to understand about this step is that, one, it's a completely different art from selling. Yes, selling is important. It is very key, demonstrating your product, your services, greeting the client, having a positive attitude, showing them how you can help them, finding out the why, and what would make them buy. All of that is very important. Just like it is said that there is money in selling. That is false. There is no money in selling. Yes, selling is important. But you know where there is money? Is in the close. When you get their agreement to exchange their money with you, give you something of value so you can give them something of value. This is the point where you actually help the client, service them, take care of them, and become of value to them. Because anything you do before that, selling them, is all great, but it doesn't help them. You don't become of value by selling. You become of value by closing them. Do you understand that? This is the most important step of the sales process, and it is a completely different art, okay? So the key thing that I want you to know is this word, know. K-N-O-W. You need to know what you're doing. You need to have an arsenal of closes. You need to have the knowledge, the data on how to close, all right? And be wise enough to use that, because without the K and without the W, you're gonna end up with a big fat no all the time from every customer you speak to if you don't know what you're doing, okay? There are only 4 categories in which a customer would give you objections or complaint that you need to identify. And once you do identify those different categories, you will know which close to use. And those are: the guy has a problem with the product, he doesn't believe it's going to help him, or they're going to give you a complaint or an objection about it's not the right time, or it's going to be about money, it's too expensive, it's out of our budget, or they're just stalling you. Okay, I need to speak to my wife, I need to speak to my CFO, I need to speak to my CEO, I need to speak to my MD. These are the only 4 categories. When you identify which category, when someone says it's too much money, that's a money close, man. You got to handle them on money. If they say, look, now's not the right time, come back in 2 weeks, that is a time close. You identify that, and you know which close to use in order for them to handle that time objection. Hey, I don't think this is right. This product is not right for us because of X, Y, and Z. That is a product close. Or I don't think my people are going to use it. I don't think we should pay that much for that particular product close. If you identify that, you know which close you got to use to handle that particular objection. The key word here about the close: completely different art, different from selling. 20% of your time, 100% of your money, but you need to know what you're doing, and you need to be able to identify exactly what objection they're giving you so you can use the right close for it. Hope you get that. Keep it real. 10x a day. Go get your money.